the upper rail, the upper front rail on the table is connected to the leg with a small dovetail in the very top. So I made the dovetail on the upper rail piece, and then in order to cut that socket in the top of the leg, it's best to use the actual size and configuration of that dovetail that's already shaped on the rail, and then scribe that shape right on top of the top surface of the leg. So that's the first step here, and so this socket will be cut out here, and I'll use a handsaw to cut down the face, and then a chisel to knock that socket out. So I'll show some of those procedures. Here's the dovetail on the socket on the top of the leg, and I need to saw a kerf on these boundaries of the dovetail. There's that side. Okay, now the process is to use a chisel to knock out the waste. I'll do the other front leg. Right on the line. I want the dovetail to fit in there without a bunch of fiddling with it. So all right. Now I'll use the chisel to knock that out of there. Okay, I've got the leg positioned here on the workbench with the dovetail on the very top of the leg here. The dovetail needs, this waste material needs to be chopped out of here. I've already sawn down through the outline of the dovetail, so it's now a matter of just using the chisel to get the waste out of here. First thing, I'll just knock a little chip there and then come down straight and take out another chip, come down, and I'm going to, yeah. Let me see if I can get this to hold a little bit better. And I need to come down again. Just a matter of taking the waste material out of here a little bit at a time. Almost down to the base. I think I'm going to turn the camera around and come at it from the other direction so you can see more about how this waste is removed. Okay, I've turned the camera around so you can see a little bit better how this works. I'm almost down to the bottom of the dovetail. I want to use a broader chisel, maybe a 1/2 inch chisel, and stick it in the knife cut and try to remove that waste. But I'm going to come down another cut there. Now, since the saw cut leaves a little bit of a wedge here, that needs to be cleaned up on the sides here. And I've got some diagonal chisels here that I use on these kind of situations where I can get back in here, back in that corner, and switch to the other angle in that corner, and then just clean up the side. Okay. Back there in that corner. And this will help get back in there. And use this back in this corner. Okay, I'm going to now turn this leg up so I can see a little bit better the cleanup from the top. Okay, so that'll let me see this a little bit better, how much I need to take off the side here. Okay. Now, let's test. Here's the upper rail, and I know that this is the front and the top. So let's see if this, yeah, that goes in there fine. So that's going to work. Now to do the other leg. I'll start again in this orientation. Take out a little chip and then come down. Remove that chip. Taking little wedges out of here, trying to, so they'll fit through the opening. He's getting close to the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and turn this upright right now. This is just similar to working dovetails on a drawer front, hidden dovetails. Use this same kind of procedure. Now I have a little bit more waste to get rid of. Stick the chisel right in that knife groove. Come down. These little diagonal chisels are really necessary to get back there in the corner. Not sure how much I'm hiding the view here. Where's my 5/16? There it is. Okay, let's test the rail. And that's this end. That works. That works fine. That's going to be fine.